Well, we're down in Elmsford, heading up to Peekskill.
Yeah, the big show tonight, the beautiful Paramount Hudson Valley in Peekskill. This is awesome. How many dates are you doing with the Robin Zander Band here, Robin?
Yeah, we're doing three dates this time around, but we've got some more coming up. We've got a couple in the Midwest, and we try to sneak stuff in between the other stuff that all of us do.
Well, I got to say, first off, I want to thank you, Robin, because you guys, Cheap Trick, played the WPDH summer concert over the summer with Boston up at Bethel Woods, the Woodstock site. What a show that was.
Oh, thank you very much.
A lot of people still talking about what a great show. Both bands were awesome, and it was great to see you guys up at the original site of Woodstock. Just a great venue up there.
Yeah, we like playing there. It's a good spot, and it's interesting. They got that little museum up there and stuff. My kids were with me, so they got a chance to see history.
That's awesome. I caught you, too, with Steve, the Robin Zander Band, last year when you played the Chance in Poughkeepsie. It's a great show. You're going to hear Cheap Trick stuff. You're going to hear other great classic rock tunes as well. What made you decide to go out and do this thing with the Robin Zander Band, Robin?
Well, we've been playing together for a while. Steve and I have known each other for a long time. And we've been doing a lot of fundraising and stuff where we live. Of course, we live close proximity-wise. And we're pretty good, so we decided to go out and play for everybody.
It was awesome. Yeah, last year at the Chance was a great show. I loved it right here in Poughkeepsie. And tonight you guys are at the Paramount in Peekskill. You couldn't ask for better members of the band. Of course, Steve and also the great Mark Hitt on guitar.
Oh, that's right. Mark Hitt, the best guitar player this side of the Mississippi.
A lot of people around here, of course, know Steve and Mark from their days with Rat Race Choir back in the day. So those guys were the driving force behind Rat Race Choir.
There's a driving force behind this one, too. And don't forget about Dr. Larry Hobbs on bass.
Yes, I was going to ask you. Now, Larry Hobbs. Now, tell me more about Larry for people that aren't familiar with Larry.
Well, I've been playing with Larry when I moved down to Florida. And I think you remember I did that tour with Cliff and Brian from AC/DC.
Yep.
Larry is Cliff's best friend, and, drummers are always looking for bass players to hang out with. And Larry is a monster player, and he started playing with Mark and I when we were doing our trio. And we actually did one of those fundraisers that Robin was talking about, and he said, let's keep this guy in the band.
That's
so
awesome.
I said, no problem. And he's great to travel with, a great friend, and it's really cool. When you get to put a band together with guys you like hanging out with and you like playing with, it's really a lot of fun, and this is a fun band.
We got Robin Zander on the phone, and right now here talking to Steve Luongo. Steve, while I got you here, I want to also mention I was thankful enough to get to catch you with the John Entwistle Band, one of the last shows when you guys played Poughkeepsie back in the day.
Oh, yeah. And, it's interesting because one of the things that we do in this band is we visit all of our influences or past projects. We do a lot of stuff from Robin's solo album. We do Who tracks, obviously, because I played with John, and it's a fun show. There's some new songs in there. There's some deep cut. It's just fun. But yeah, good Johnny. I miss him, man. It's been a long time, and but we hope we're doing him proud.
Absolutely, you are. Let me ask you this, Steve: is there ever a chance for you and Mark to get back together and do anything with Rat Race Choir again, or is that behind you?
Well, I think those guys, I think they're still out playing, and I think they have a drummer and a guitar player, so I don't know that they need us.
Oh, come on. You know what? Not to knock the band, but it ain't the same without you and Mark in the band. I just got to say that.
Well, you know what? We're going to try to bring a little of that Rat Race fury to the show tonight. We're obviously going to see a lot of old friends and fans. We're even going to stick in, we do a little instrumental piece that was in the Rat Race playlist. And, listen, you never know what the future holds.
It's going to be a fun show tonight.
I know what we'll do is we'll get Rat Race Choir to open for the Robin Zander Band, which will open for Cheap Trick.
There you go. Well, I was going to ask you, is there an opening act tonight, or is it just an evening with the Robin Zander Band?
That's a good question. I really don't know. I'd have to ask Henry, and Henry is on his way.
Okay.
Probably. I think there is an opener.
But I'll tell you what. Yep. You never know who's going to show up at one of our shows.
Yeah, exactly. You never know. You got to be there.
You never know.
And tickets are still available for tonight's show. You can get them Paramount Hudson Valley Peekskill, the website, ParamountHudsonValley.com. And also the number, I'll throw that out there, 914-739-0039. Now, Robin, is there any chance of you guys doing, or have you done some recording with the Robin Zander Band?
Yes, we have. We've recorded a few shows. We plan on recording some more live shows and then maybe putting some kind of compilation together before the end of the year. Also, we've got a couple of secret dates coming up I can't talk about that we may be recording the whole entire two evenings. So that might be real interesting for everybody. But, we all are familiar with the studio, and we're all familiar with recording over the years, so it's kind of like a piece of cake for us.
Well, good. Looking forward to that. Maybe get a live DVD out there.
You bet.
Yeah, no, that's what. If we do, if we get this project rolling, which it looks like we will, then we're hoping that a lot of things will come out of it: live album, DVD, so on and so forth.
Well, that's great. Well, we'll definitely keep an eye on that. The website, robinzanderband.com.
That's it.
And you guys also on Facebook.
Yep. There's all. We're easy to find.
Tonight, Paramount and Peekskill, Robin Zander and Steve Luongo from the Robin Zander Band. Of course, Robin Zander of Cheap Trick. I'm telling you, you want to check out the show if you're a rock and roll fan in general. Never mind just a Cheap Trick fan, but a rock and roll fan in general. After, I could tell you from seeing it last year, it's a really great, fun show, and you'll have a good time. So best of luck with the show tonight, guys.
Thanks, Tig, man. We will talk to you soon, and thanks, as always, for getting the word out to the people.